Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's video is going to be a little extra special. A little on the embarrassing side for me, but special for you guys and hopefully entertaining. If you saw the thumbnail and you zoomed in, you were able to see exactly what you will see in this video. One, my sweet friend Stephanie from Stephanie's Simple Life. She and I, when I say we talk almost every single day, we talk almost every single day. And she is such a sweet person, and this day when I was cleaning up my armoire, you know, the story on Instagram about me falling, this is it. So if you are not following me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle right here because this is what I was talking about. Yep, that happened, and I could not stop laughing. Hold on, Steph. I just fell off the stool. Hold on. I'm okay. I'm gonna get the nastiest bruise on my thigh.
Oh, dang it.
Oh. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. No one. Just give me the phone. Push the little red button that's on there because that got recorded. So I was going to cut that part out, but when I put it on Instagram stories, I did get a special request to leave it in. And so, you know what? It comes with the territory. I'm a clumsy something. And I've broken 3 toes in 1 year, 2 on one and 1 on the other. I have hurt my back. I don't know how many times my back goes out from time to time. You know, I'm getting old, people. I'm getting old. So what happened, I lost my balance on the step stool. And luckily, this is one of the rooms that I had yet to get done in regards to the flooring. So it still had carpet. So the fall wasn't too bad, but it was bad enough to leave a nasty, nasty bruise on my thigh. And you know what? I'm not even covering it up. I'm wearing it with pride. So when I wear shorts and it peeks through or peeks out, yes, I've gotten a few people that question and look at me weird. But you know what? It's part of the territory. When we clean and we want it organized, that's what I was doing. So I wear my bruises with pride. Anyway, but it was probably the funniest thing for the day, but also painful. I hurt my shoulder and it was pretty bad. I couldn't do anything for about 2 days. It is now, I believe it's been about a week and a couple of days. And my shoulder feels much, much better. I can move it, I can lift, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even dress. Like, it was so hard. This day, I actually slept in this shirt because I couldn't take it off. But Steph and I talked the entire time, and we laughed the entire time. So, Steph, thank you for our friendship. Thank you for your friendship, because I probably would not have taken that as good as I did. But anyway, but here's the update of what's going on with our family. So as many of you know, my husband works in Ohio, and he will continue to work in Ohio as we are in Florida, and we do travel back and forth to visit him. So that is that's the standing of our family. That's not going to change. We get a lot of questions from family. So if you guys are watching, here's your answer of what's going to happen. And, you know, I give much respect to other families that have a traveling husband and or spouse. And the one spouse stays back or the partner stays back to raise the children. And I will have to tell you that it's been a challenge because I deal with the questions of, well, when is he coming home? And then when you tell them, they're like, oh no, is this the life that is this the lifestyle you guys want to live? Well, because we're dealing with it, yes. This is what we believe that was handed to us, and this is what we believe that we can handle. And so we're going on 3 years of my husband traveling and working out of state. We've managed up until this point. I will say there have been some hardships in the sense of communication between my husband and I, because I've gone down a path of what I do is how I do it, and how I do it is what I do, because I'm by myself with the kids. So it's a routine that I've created, and having my husband come into town from time to time and, needing or wanting to put his input, I feel like sometimes he's messing up my routine. Like, don't mess up my routine. But we would not have our lifestyle and what we do if it wasn't because of his sacrifice and what he does. So I have to work on that. In regards to my health, I have dealt with some serious health issues. I have, my thyroid is much better, but my weight is still on the fence. I struggle with that. I'm an emotional eater in addition to that, and which is also led and fed by my anxiety. And that is also triggered by me being by myself with my kids. So as much as we have gone down this path of wanting to do what's right for our family and do what's right for us, because this is what we believe right now and what God has given us to kind of go through this season of life, I've been challenged in other areas, and I just need to do better, essentially. But I've been staying off my medication. I've been staying on different avenues of kind of to distraction, but it's been horrible. I haven't done so well in those areas. But it's getting there. It's a life lesson, and it's a learning curve. But the one thing that I can say for myself and any other spouse that's out there that is dealing with this, or just dealing with life changes. The older you get, I turned 40. I have 3 kids, one that's in college, 2 are still in school, one's in middle school, one's about to go, one's in high school, sorry, and one is in 5th grade. So we have different life changes and phases in our lives right now. Is as much as I have always wanted to be for my children and do for my children and be there for my husband, I have surely lost myself in this process. It is difficult for me to say because it's also a trigger for my anxiety, and then it trickles into some sort of depression. So I can only tell you, as a mama, as a daddy, as whatever it is that who's ever watching this, don't lose yourself. Know who you are and voice it. Don't be disrespectful in that, but let everyone know who you are and what you're trying to do and your accomplishments. My goal is to raise 3 strong men, 3 respectful young men who not only love and live for the Lord, but also love and respect others and understand that there's sacrifices when it comes to having a family, growing a family, being married, and that there are, learning curves and just growing. So that is my goal. And obviously to fall in love with my husband more and more every day. We love our husbands, who I'm very much in love with. But sometimes, they can say and do certain things that make us not like them too much. But I just wanted to encourage those who are going through a season of that, because anxiety seems to be a really big known thing now. Like it's everywhere. I know when my triggers are, and I know what I need to do sometimes. A lot of the times I walk away. But sometimes it's not enough. So if you're needing some help, I encourage you to go get it, to seek it, to talk. speak with your spouse. Let your children know. My kids know. I've told my kids before I got on medication. I told my kids when I was seeing a doctor, and I told my kids when I was on medication. And they have seen a huge difference in me, in my personality. So I love you, and I hope that each of you can see the worth of yourself and see the value in yourself and not lose yourself, and you can still be an amazing mom, an amazing father, an amazing wife, an amazing spouse. You can do whatever you want to do, obviously within boundaries. So I just wanted to kind of just give you an update on me and what's going on and how I've been feeling. And I hope that this helped someone, or someone needed to hear that, because we tend to forget who we are because we think it's necessary to just give to our families and to our kids and to our spouses, and we don't give to ourselves, or we think that whatever is going on with us is part of life, and it's not. It is, but there's a way of managing it. So I love you guys. I hope you guys found this video funny. I've cracked up so many times watching it. And again, Steph, I love you. I love you. I actually told her when I was going to post this for her to keep a lookout for it. And she couldn't believe that my hand was in the thumbnail. Guys, I'm cracking up, not even watching it, just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, love you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Much love and God bless.
Stop running now. With you I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah, I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before.